Hey guys, this is Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Black Clover manga chapter review for you guys. And this time we are going to be talking about manga chapter 319 titled Great Magic Knights versus King of Devils. Um, Obviously last week with the full effect that Lucifero was absolutely destroying Asta with ease. And then the Magic Knight squad captains show up. I just figured, well, we're going to get an absolute beatdown for the Magic Squad captains. And obviously that's what happened in this chapter. It's essentially every Magic Knight Squad captain just trying to put in their effort, and they just get so easily belittled by Lucifero. Anyways, let's talk about it. It was kind of a quick read because, well, it's just a smashing. Anyways, the chapter starts off with the fact is we find out how the Magic Knight Squad captains were able to get right back up. And we find out from Charlotte saying that this high gravity was crazy strong. And if it wasn't for real spell right now, we wouldn't even be up, even helping right now. So she goes on to say, even we couldn't fight without the support of it and everything. And we're in a freaking Magic Knight Squad captain class type of people, which goes to show you how strong this gravity is. Like, it's pushing down even Magic Knight Squad captains. If it wasn't for Real's spell that he did, they wouldn't be doing anything. Anyways, obviously Charlotte goes on to make the mention that Lucifero is obviously a monster. Now that's when Jack starts laughing, and him and Mary Leona charge in, and they are freaking just dishing out attacks. Jack's trying to cut him. Freaking Mary Leona's trying to punch him and burn him. But they both say he's not cutting and he's not burning. And Lucifero is just looking at them, and he just looks disgusted. He looks like, what the hell am I doing here? And he literally just freaking blows or gives a chop to Jack to slam him down. He grabs Mary Leona's hand and just pushes her back, and he goes on to say, pointless. This is all pointless, essentially. He kicks Mary Leona, or he punches Mary Leona away. Nozel tries to use his Mercury magic in there, but freaking this dude freaking just gets past that. He grabs Nozel by the face and just throws him. Then Salamander with Fugolion comes in and fires a huge fireball, but that does absolutely no damage to Lucifero. Again, he makes the mention of saying pointless. Fugolion charges in, but what happens is freaking Lucifero grabs Salamander by like the jaw, and he just slams into Fugolion, and they go crashing down. And then Dorothy comes in and is trying to use her dream magic on him to send Lucifero to the dream world. But he just repels that with, I'm guessing, the gravity or the aura emitting from him, and pushes him back. Now, I believe this is Seke talking. Yeah. Seke is essentially saying, like, bro, the captains can't even put a dent. They're not even making him freaking even feel like scared or afraid or something like that. They can't touch him. They can't beat him. They're not inflicting any damage on him. Like, how are we going to beat this guy? Like, what kind of power are we dealing with? That's what Seke's talking about. He's getting freaking emotional. Now remember, the only person that was only truly able to cut him, like, just really truly give Lucifero a paper cut, in all honesty, was Asta because of his anti-magic. But I figured that, yeah, that's great. From the last chapter we saw where, the Magic Knight Squad captain showed up. But what are they going to do if Asta only gave this guy a measly little paper cut with his sword? They're not going to do nothing. And that's what happens. When you get this freaking crazy silhouette image of him after taking down, like, I'm guessing even Charlotte too. Now, Seke says there's no absolute way we can beat him. And again, like I said in my last chapter review, we got to remember, this is Lucifero, like, at 50% of his power, like half of his power, true power. This is not even his full power, and he's taking these guys out with utter ease at half of his power. Jesus. No, yeah, Noct was not kidding. Noct was not kidding when they said, if this guy is fully invested into this world, we are done, because we're seeing only half power. 50% Lucifero is taking these guys down with utter ease, and it's not even a challenge to him. Asta only gave him a paper cut, essentially. That's what he gave him. And it's like, you look at this and you're like, oh, yeah, how are they going to do this? Because I don't see any way of victory here. So Tabata's going to have to do a pretty good job in terms of writing here. Anyways, Lucifero goes on to say, the mere idea of lowly humans challenge me to a battle disgusts me. You should be despairing and prostrating yourselves, essentially saying you guys should be kneeling before me because you have no chance of victory. Yeah, that's, of course, he's the strongest devil. Of course he's gonna say that, and that's why he has 100% belief in. Now Mary Leona comes in and tries to punch him. But that doesn't work because Lucifero just counters back. And Mary Leona goes and says, sorry, but no can do. No matter how far beneath you we are, we've been granted, and all the Magic Knight Squad captains, and a beautiful full spread shot panel go on to say, we've been granted title of the strongest. This kind of is shocking to freaking Lucifero that they're not going down. And the end of the chapter has it where Asta appears right behind Lucifero, and Asta goes on to say, like you could ever understand how awesome great Magic Knight or great Magic Knights are. And he comes in from behind Lucifero, and he's aiming his sword directly at his neck area to cut off his head. Now we'll see next chapter next week, because there is no break, is if Asta's going to be successful and cut that hair off, or cut his head off. Which I'm going to be honest, I'd be kind of slightly disappointed if that actually happens. If, oh, he just gets caught by surprise and bloop, head cut off. We'll see. I don't know. I would be disappointed, because I don't think that'd be a, well, big enough way to defeat a character and stuff like that. But I just feel maybe Lucifero's going to either dodge it very fast and show off his speed, or he might just end up just, at the moment it grazes his neck, he just grabs it and holds it back. We'll see. But as for this chapter, I expected this chapter to be what I thought it was going to be after reading the last chapter. I thought it was just going to be a smash of the Magic Knight Squad captains, showing that not even they can touch Lucifero. Really, the only chance we got is Asta and his anti-magic, as well as him being in his Devil Union form. But he's only got like he said, he's only got like two or a minute left. I don't know how much time has passed. We don't know how time has passed. I think last chapter he was in it and he had 3 minutes left. Maybe we will get revealed in the next chapter. Maybe Asta has 2 or 1 minute left. And if Asta cannot defeat this guy within his Devil Union time limit, well, then we are all screwed. Unless Asta gets some crazy power up in the nick of time, then they're all dying. So we're gonna have to see where this goes and stuff like that. But yeah, but I thought the chapter was fine for the most part. I enjoyed reading the chapter because, well, if you obviously predict a chapter the way you predicted, you're not going to be shocked by it. But yeah, that's kind of it and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night when that's this video. Until then, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. See you guys later. Peace.